Hello, my name is Marcus, and I want to show you how I do my keywords for YouTube for the most effect. You can see here, I brought up this page here just to show some credibility about, what it is that I do. This is one of my show pages here, and you can see here that I've got a lot of subscribers and quite a few views, over 16 million views. And so let me show you how I do my keywords, or let me first show you why keywords are important. So right here is my traffic from this year so far. You can see here this huge spike. That's when I decided that I was going to do this full time, and decided that I was going to work this, for a living. Now, here's the interesting thing about this, is that right here, YouTube suggested video, that is 40%. It's the pink here, and that is directly related to the keywords that I put in, so that it shows up next to other videos. And so you can see this is my biggest source of traffic on stuff coming in. Just the search right here is only 6.7%, and then external websites is only 4%. So it there's not and YouTube advertising, let's see, external funded promotion, nothing really there. So I just want to show you that how much the keywords make a difference, and those are what bring in new people. Now let me show you what I do here. Actually, let me show you first. This is a video that I just did. I just finished editing it, and we just put it up, and it was really about noticing that YouTube is giving keywords based on the images that it sees in there. And so right here, it's these images are from a video, and you can see that it has a suggested tag of golf, and that's what got me thinking about all of this. So, okay. Let me bring up TextPad here, and by the way, I'm going to link to these tools in the description. And I've got TextPad here, and I've got the keyword tool, the Google keyword tool, and what I did, why I brought up that other video, was because I want to, let's say that video is about keywords, and I'll link to that video at the end here as well. So that video is really about noticing the keywords. And okay, so let's say that I'm doing a video about the Google or YouTube is their proof that they are doing keywords based off images. And so I think, just in the top of my head, I suspect that if I wanted to find out more information about that, what kind of Google search would I do? And I would put in something like YouTube keyword. And so I'm going to put that in here. This is the Google keyword tool, and there'll be a link to it in the description. Now I use, so I've got a word or phrase. The longer you make it, the less people are going to be searching for it. And I'm going to show you here how I decide which keywords pay more as well. Because sometimes you want to give more weight to the ones that will have ads that'll pay more if you're running ads. If you're just trying to get people to your site, you definitely want numbers of people. So I uncheck broad here, and I go to exact match. And when I go to exact, so it came up here with stuff. Now, if you're logged into your AdWords account, if you have an AdWords account, it's going to show you these this beta of the ad group ideas. And I actually like this better than just getting all of the keywords here. And both are important, but first thing you do is you go to the global monthly searches. And so there's people searching for the Google keyword tool, which is what I'm using right here, but see, these are not necessarily related to YouTube. And so I'm trying to be, see, here's the YouTube keyword tool, and I'm trying to be a lot more specific to being just to YouTube. The more specific you are, the more targeted the people are. You may have less people visit your video, but it's not about how many people visit, it's about how many people take action that you desire, whether that's watching the video or whether that is taking some sort of action, whether you're telling them to do something. Okay, so here again is the YouTube keyword tool. It's already in the order because in the other screen I clicked the global monthly searches. And so these are all stuff that I'm interested in. Now let me show you a trick. I'm using Firefox here, and let's see if I can zoom in on this. I'm using Firefox here, and I actually use Chrome all the time except for this one page. And the reason is a feature of Firefox allowing me to select just certain areas of data. And okay, I'm not sure that I need to get down into these lower keywords here, but we're going to take, well, let's see, there's 27 of them. Okay, so, and this competition thing here, this is how many people, this is not how many people are searching for it and how well you're going to show up. This is how many people are paying for advertising for this keyword. And so when it shows high, like this, online marketing YouTube. When it shows high, that's one to pay attention to if you're running ads on your videos. But you still got to make sure that everything, even though it's high, let's see, this is online marketing YouTube. That may not be what what I want to show. So okay, I didn't have the view right. Didn't have it on the screen. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select all of these here. What I do is I hold down my left control button, and then I left click and hold on this bottom one, and I just go up. I just take my mouse up. Okay, now I'm on the last one, and I let go of both buttons. I right click, I select copy, and then I'm going to go over to my text pad tool here, and I'm going to paste. And look at that, it got all of them in there already. And now YouTube requires something else now, and I want to let's see here. So YouTube requires something else here too, and so the first thing we got to do is, if these are going to be our keywords, I've got to pull out stuff that doesn't apply. So YouTube promoted videos, that does not apply. I got to pull that out. YouTube doesn't apply. YouTube keywords does. YouTube promoted video does not. Keyword tool YouTube, marketing with YouTube. Thinking about that, whether or not that actually applies. Well, if I'm doing the keywords for this particular video right here, it would. But for yeah, I guess it does apply. Okay, get YouTube hits. Yeah, that applies. And okay, so YouTube video SEO. This is SEO that we're doing at search engine optimization, except we're doing it for YouTube, which YouTube does have its own search run by Google, of course. Okay, so YouTube keyword research, search, video optimization, no. Keyword tool, yes. SEO video, yeah. Best YouTube keywords, YouTube keyword tools, YouTube video SEO, okay. Video and marketing, getting YouTube hits, keyword tool for YouTube, marketing secrets. Well, I'm not peddling secrets, but I'm giving. I guess this is a tip that could be considered a secret. Keywords for YouTube, online marketing for YouTube, ads for YouTube, keyword tool, and let's see here. We're not going to focus on ads really. And then keyword statistics and keyword tags. Okay, so what I've got here is a set of keywords. They're not quite ready to put into YouTube yet. They need some formatting. Now I'm using TextPad here because it has some extra tools. TextPad does cost, they have a free version, it's shareware, and it's like 20 bucks I think if you want to buy it. And then it won't nag you. I own a couple of licenses because I have it on a couple of machines. And okay, so the one of the things that we need to do is we need to change, and I'm gonna I don't have my view here good enough. Let's see here. Right here, I'm going to do replace. Okay, this comes up with this text right here. You can see I've already done it. And so I'm going to do it in the active document. It's going to do text, and I'm going to replace the bracket with a quote. Replace all, and then I change it to the other bracket. Replace all, and then I'm done with that. Now, because I need quotes, and quotes mean that this is, if someone searches for this, this is exactly what they're looking for. Whether they include that as part of their search or is that is their only search. Now, they all need to be on one line after this, and they have to be, so see here I have line numbers turned on. You can see I'm putting them all on one line. And so when I get that done, then I'm also going to look at how many characters it is, because you may not know this, you have a 500 character limit on the number of keywords, and that's character limit, not word limit. So even the quotes and the spaces, everything count on this. And let's see here. Okay. Okay, so now, 489. Wow, I don't have to take anything out. Now, if I was over, I would take out some of the things that maybe apply but are not as specific. I would start going for the more specific stuff. And I want to keep this YouTube keyword tool. This is what this is about in here. So I want to make sure and keep that one in. And you want it to be first. You want the most important stuff to be first. Now, I have a couple of other things here. You know, it's how they're searching for it and everything, and I might put in here, because this other video, let's see here, well, I don't have it on this particular computer. This video that I was showing you is about the proof that Google, or that YouTube is looking at images. So I want the keyword proof, and images, and keyword suggestions. So those are going to be important to me. Now, I've gone over. I'm 522. So I want to take out some of the stuff that is not quite as targeted. And maybe I'm going to take out marketing with YouTube right there. And what does that put me at? Puts me at 497. By the way, you can't see this. Let's do the whole screen here. If you look at the lower right down here is where you can see how many there are. So, okay, I've got my keyword set here now. And the title and description are also important. But this is specifically how to do the keywords, how to use the Google AdWords keyword tool to get those keywords. Make sure that when you're doing this that you've got a good understanding of what people are going to be searching for your video, and you put in just typically not just one word, but you'll put in here's another thing. So like World of Tanks is one of the things that I do stuff on, and so it's a video game. And okay, now it's loading stuff up. I have exact. You got to check this. You got to check exact, because that's very important. And so the let's see here. Some of these, I wouldn't be doing anything about forums, but the trees, the tech trees, is something that I might be doing. And there's low competition on the advertising here and everything. So this one I might go straight with just straight out keywords. And you can see here that it says here, World of Tanks, and there's low competition, but there's 1.2 million searches. And then there's some stuff that really doesn't apply here. I mean, online game, yes, it is an online game, but when I'm doing videos about it, I want them to be very specific. And and if I were talking about the World of Tanks wiki, you know, there's a lot of people searching for that. The forums, if I were talking about that, this would be one of my keywords. And I actually have these broken out into some other stuff. Let me see if I can pull up my World of Tanks stuff here. Here is my World of Tanks file that I use with my videos, and this is kind of a general description here that I put in after I've put in my description. I put in this stuff here. I want, you know, I'm also leading people to click on a link to go to my site. And then here's my general set that I came up with, and I broke these all out because there's so much different stuff. Now I have specific tanks. These are all in the order of how many searches there are for them. And then I have some general tank stuff like French tanks, premium tanks, the best tanks. And then if I'm talking about hacks and cheats, this is a whole section I made up just for hacks and cheats. And what I'll do is, I have these all ready because I talk about World of Tanks a lot. And I'll have them all ready to go. Then I just pull out the ones that don't apply. Like if I'm not talking about a money hack, then I would be pulling that one out. If I'm not talking about accounts, I'd be pulling that one out. If I'm not talking about aimbot, I'd be pulling that one out. If I'm talking about bots and about different hacks and stuff, then these are all relevant. And you know, so I have a whole bunch of different stuff here, and then I have a bunch of different keywords here. There's 800 keywords that come up for World of Tanks, and I pulled out most of the stuff that wasn't applicable yet, and you know, and some of this stuff that I'll completely you know, pull out, you know, like World of Tanks help, maybe this misspelling here, I would pull that one out, and maybe this misspelling, and that's not how you spell tanks. Maybe I'd pull those out, or maybe, you know, if I have my tank general area, if there's that many people that are searching for it on the wrong spelling, I might include that if I have the room. So, okay, I hope that helps you with, you know, figuring out what kind of stuff you can do, and how it really matters with you know, it actually getting all of these views, and these are people watching other videos that come and find my videos because of those keywords. If you don't put in those keywords, Google or YouTube just makes some guesses, and it's not nearly as accurate. And you also, if you have really successful videos, they get featured, and that just gives you more success. So I'm Marcus. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this information. Take care. Okay, so we have wow, my program here decided not to work correctly, but I'm going to talk about this stuff anyway. All of these videos here are other videos that I've done, and you can check out this one in the lower right. It is a video about my discovery of YouTube actually figuring out that that they're looking at the images, because it looks like I'm on a golf course and they suggested golf. So click on that if you want to check that out. Upper right, I do Kickstarter campaign reviews of games, and that is one for Are You a Werewolf? And Are You a Werewolf is a great family game. It's considered to be a board game, although it doesn't require a board. And then at the upper left, I talk about being an entrepreneur in in my video series on my Marquee Dragon channel. I relate a lot of it to video games, and but in that one in particular, I talk about my motivations and what motivates me to work so hard on my stuff. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and take care.